Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Satya Kamala. Hope you guys are all doing well. So guys, in today's video, as the title says, I'll be creating this beautiful pink shimmery makeup look for this upcoming Diwali. So I really like the way my makeup turned out. As you can see, I have created a halo pink shimmery makeup look. So it's a very easy look to achieve for any kind of outfits. So if you are wearing lehenga, if you're a teenager, if you are wearing any chudis, kurtas, its look will be a very nice. It's a very common look. You can pair it for any outfit, so it's very nice to create for this kind of festive season. So I'm gonna show you how I achieve this makeup look. And if you're new to my channel, please take a moment, subscribe, and without any further delay and talking much, let's get into the video. So guys, I'm gonna start off with the skin prep. So it is very important to do skin prep before makeup. So I'm gonna start off with the serum. So I really like to prep my skin every single day with the serum so that it hydrates throughout the day. So I'm gonna start off with the Nykaa Skin RX Hydra 2% Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I really like this serum. It gives up super hydration to my skin. So it doesn't make my skin dry at all. So it protects from drying my face. So it also plumps up my skin for the makeup, and it looks very healthy. So I'm gonna dot all over my face, and then I'm gonna massage into my skin. So next, for the moisturizer, I'm gonna move on to the Dr. Sheth's Aloe and Panthenol Hydrating Gel. So this product contains 2% niacinamide, 2% urea, 1% panthenol, and also aloe vera extract. So this product really moisturizes my skin thoroughly and makes my skin very smooth to apply the makeup, and also gives that really good mattifying finish to my skin. It doesn't leave any kind of oiliness or greasiness. So next, finally, to prep my lips, I'm gonna use the Plums Candy Melts lip balm. This is in the flavor Berry Feast. So I really like this. It really moisturizes my lips, and as I tint to it, skin prep is done. I really like this process of prepping my skin. So next we'll be moving on to the primer. So first I'm gonna prep my skin with the MAC Fix Plus fixing spray. So this also sets my makeup, and also to prep my skin, it helps me. So I'm just going to split all over my face. So I've just applied that. I'm gonna wait it for 2 seconds to completely soak into my skin. So next, for the actual primer, I'm gonna use the Rimmel Matte Primer. So this is a very mattifying primer. So it doesn't leave any kind of oiliness or greasiness for the makeup. So it makes my skin very mattified. So I'm gonna take this much. I'm just going to blend the product within my fingers, and then I'm going to apply all over my face. So this kind of primer makes your skin very mattified. So if you don't have any kind of pore issues, then you can definitely go and try to mattify your skin very well. So since it is a Diwali, we need our makeup to stay in place for a longer time. So I really like to use this primer. It makes my skin very mattified throughout the day. So next we'll be moving on to one more primer. So this is the K Beauty's color correcting primer. So this is in the shade orange, but it's not super orange shade. It's almost in a peachy in the shade. So it's very easy to apply and blend with your fingers itself, and it doesn't have a lot of oranginess. So it's perfect for darker skin tone like me, and also who doesn't like to color correct a lot. So this actually cancels out the darkness and also primes, and it doesn't make your foundation turn gray. So it's actually prevents becoming your foundation from gray, like it covers up your hyperpigmentation a little bit. So I really like this shade. Initially I did not feel that much, but once I started using this, I really liked it. So I'm gonna slightly apply on my pimple marks also. next we'll be moving on to the foundation. Further, I'll be using the K Beauty's hydrating foundation. This is in the shade 170Y. So I'm gonna take a good amount of foundation. I'm gonna dot all over my face. Then I'm gonna blend it with my beauty blender. So it's a really good hydrating foundation. It doesn't leave oiliness. So it has a great coverage as well. So it's a medium to buildable coverage foundation. So if you want a full review and weights, I'm gonna leave the link over here, so you can definitely check that out. So it's almost stayed up to 11 hours. In that video you can see thoroughly. So I'm gonna use my Color Bar beauty blender to blend out this foundation. So while blending the foundation, I really wanted to mention one more thing about the primer. So generally when we apply the orange corrector, we like to set it with a loose powder so that it doesn't mix with the foundation. But this primer you don't need to set with the powder. Like a translucent powder, you can directly go ahead and apply the foundation, because it's had a very peachy undertone and it blended beautifully into the skin. You don't need to apply a extra layer of powder to set your orange corrector, and also it doesn't mix with the foundation. As you can see, that it not mix and has a beautiful coverage to my skin. So since it is a buildable coverage foundation, I'm gonna go little bit more to cover my this side of the face. No need of taking a lot of foundation and becoming face cakey. So taking a very less amount, you can achieve a great coverage. So next we'll be moving on to the concealer. Further, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. 16 Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Olive. So this is a little bit darker shade for my skin tone. It helps to control my hyperpigmentation. I mean to say, it helps to cover my hyperpigmentation, and to lighten up my under eyes, I'll be using the another concealer. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer. So first I'm gonna use the darker shade, that is the e.l.f. one. So as you can see, it has a really good coverage and it covers my hyperpigmentation scars and all. So now I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer to highlight my face. So I'm gonna apply on my under eyes, so bridge of my nose and on my chin. So generally on my center of my face to highlight. While blending, I really want to tell you that I was not well all these days, so that's why I couldn't able to film anything. So thank God I'm fine now. So I was having severe fever, cough, cold, so I was taking rest, and then after that, once I recovered, I got my periods, so I was having cramps, so I couldn't able to film anything. Luckily everything is done before Diwali, so I thought to sit and film a tutorial for you guys. So I'm very happy that now I'm sitting and doing this look for you. So as you can see, the highlighter, the concealer gives that really good highlighting effect. So I'm gonna leave all the product name, links, everything in the description box, so do check that out. So if you are planning to buy anything, please use my link to buy, so that I get a little bit of small commission, so that I can buy products more. So now my concealer is fully blended. I'm gonna set it with the loose powder. So I'm gonna use the PAC translucent powder in the shade 09. I'm gonna use the damp beauty blender to do this. So to set my remaining face, I'm gonna use the MAC Studio Fix Compact Powder. This is the shade NC 43.5. So if you are a dry skin, you can definitely skip this step. Since I'm an oily skin, I'm just going to set one more layer. So now I'm gonna set my entire face with the MAC Fix Plus again. Melt the powder products into my skin. So I'm gonna slightly run my beauty blender like that to set my entire face. So half of the face is done. I'm gonna finish off my makeup, then we'll be moving on to the bronzer, blush and highlighter. So to fill in my eyebrows, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Diplo pomade in the shade Ebony. Now we can find all the Anastasia products on Nykaa.com itself, so it's easy to find this if you haven't tried. I really like this one, guys. I'm gonna take a spoolie brush, fill in my eyebrows like so. Wherever I have a spot, I'm just going to fill in that, make it little bold. And also this is the Faces Canada brush, so I really like this brush to fill in my eyebrows. I'm just going to brush the product with the spoolie with the other end. I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer to prep my eyes, so I'm just going to dot like that. I've already concealed it, so I just wanted to make it damp so that my eye shadows pop really good. For today's eye makeup, I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty's Remastered Gold palette. So I'm gonna use some pinks and golds here. I'm gonna first take this light pink shade as my transition. So I'm just going to pack and blend it with a big blending brush. So with the same brush, I'm gonna take this light shade. So it's almost like a beige shade. I'm just going to blend the edges of that pink, so to get that seamless blending. So as you can see, the pink and the beige blended beautifully into my eyes. So I really like to keep my transitions very blended. So I'm gonna take this shade, which is almost pinky berry kind of a shade. I'm just going to place this on my outer corner and also on my inner corner to create a halo kind of effect. So it's been a while I created a halo look, so why not? I'm just holding my brush in the edges so that I don't get that precise blending. I want very seamless blending. I'm just keeping my brush very lightly and just blending like that. So you just need to pack the shadows very carefully. So I'm just going to take this little bit of brown shade with a very tiny pencil brush. I'm just going to intensify very slightly on the outer and inner corners. As you can see, very slightly I'm just intensifying that. So I'm going to take that previous berry pink shade and just blending the edges of this. So I'm going to take the same berry shade, I'm going to apply on my lower lashes. It further with the light pink shade which we took initially. So I'm just going to blend it with that. So now I'm gonna take this beautiful copper kind of a shade. So I'm just going to apply this on my center of my eyelid. So to pop a little bit more, I'm gonna wet my brush with the fixing spray. So I'm gonna apply the same shimmer shade on my lower center of my eyes, as you can see, like that. So to keep that theme very perfectly. So once again, I'm gonna blend it with the darker pink shade we took now. I'm just going to blend on the edges very slightly. So these are the very simple steps makes huge difference on the eye makeups. So to tightline my waterline, I'm gonna use the Nykaa Black Magic Kajal. So I'm gonna draw a cute wing liner using the NYX Epic Ink liner. I'm gonna slightly extend on my inner corners. So next we'll be moving on to the mascara. Further, I'll be using the K Beauty Volumizing Mascara. So guys, eye makeup is done. I'm gonna bronze up my face. For that, I'm gonna use the Makeup Academy bronzer. So this is in the shade Solar 130. I'm just going to take my Pro Arte PF07 brush. I'm just going to bronze up my face like so. Very pigmented bronzer. I really like this shade as well. So I'm just going to apply a little bit on my forehead as well. So I really like that very sizzled face. So I'm just gonna switch the brush. I'm just going to apply on my nose. I'm just doing like that. So I feel very easy step. No need of searching a brush. Sometimes, you know, if you are in a hurry, we need one brush and we need to sort out everything. So like that, I really like to do that. So next I'm gonna take this Miss Claire blusher in the shade 03. So this is new to me. I really wanted to try this blush. I'm just going to take a tiny amount. It feels very pigmented. Oh, so pigmented blush now. I'm just going to apply on my highest points of my face. I'm just going to lift up and apply. So generally I like to apply on my center of the face, but this time I really wanted to lift up my face. So I'm just going to apply on the edges of this portion. So where I have applied the bronzer, on above that I'm gonna apply the blush. So this looks very lifted effect. So such a beautiful blush, really pigmented. So next we'll be moving on to the highlighter. I'm gonna use the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Opal. So I really wanted to finish up this highlighter, so I'm using this. If I could find the link for this one, I'm gonna mention in the description box. So I'm just going to apply this on my highest points of my cheekbone. Really good highlighter. I really like this one. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my nose, on my bridges of my nose, like so, and also on my forehead, very tiny amount, and also on my cupid's bow. So I'm gonna take a very tiny brush. I'm gonna apply this same highlighter on my inner corners. So for the lips, I'm gonna use this Kiko Milano Smart Fusion lip liner in the shade Chocolate. So I'm just going to line my lips with this. So for the lipstick, I'm gonna use the K Beauty matte lipstick in the shade Snapshot. So it's a beautiful mauvish pink kind of a shade. So I'm just going to top up with this Maybelline's Ink Crayon. So this is in the shade 25. So I just wanted to have a little bit more pinkier lips. So guys, this is the final makeup look. I really like this look, how it turned out. So I really like the way my makeup turned out with the jewels. I really like these jewels. These are Chem jewels. I bought it from Nykaa.com. I'm gonna mention the link in the description box. And for the look, I kept a bindi and lashes. These lashes are from Colorsis. I'm gonna mention the link in the description box. So it's very comfortable lashes. You can see my eye makeup through the lashes, so it's very comfortable. So hope you enjoy watching this look, guys. If you enjoy, please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment below what is your opinion, and if you want to see any different kind of looks for this Diwali, do let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in a new video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, take care.